Is there, and the governor set a deadline for this and said layoffs are going to have to happen. We don't want to do it, but it's going to have to happen. Say if there's a no vote, could things change? Do you think some of these other options could bubble up to the surface again, or is this done at this point?
There's been a lot of news about the state's financial situation since the governor issued that edict, in that there's $56 million more in the rainy day fund. We have over 1,300 vacant positions, and the economic indicators haven't been as bad as they thought. So, you know, I think there's still room to sit with the governor and find those efficiencies and find that money.
So you're still holding out hope, I assume, at this point, that there are other directions to go in? Absolutely.
Yes. It's never over. Again, we do realize of the severity of the economic times, and we all want to help satisfy that.
Do you get a sense, though, at all, that maybe you're gambling with people's jobs at this point, saying don't vote yes on this?
Well, I think that's a good point, but it has to come back to we have an increased demand out there because of the economic downturn, and state employees are just wondering how do we meet the demand with less staff.
Do you feel like up until this point that the union has been treated fairly by the state? Have the contracts been good ones?
Historically, no. It's been low wages but good benefits, and that's been the greatest retention factor for keeping quality staff for long periods of time and retaining that institutional knowledge and experience. The last contract was the first time we had seen a decent contract in a while.
Okay, so the votes will be counted on Monday. How do we know this is going to be a fair vote? How do we know that union members will get their true voice heard? How's that process going to work?
It's been working out very well. We've gotten back thousands upon thousands of votes. We're asking some of our members who aren't in the state bargaining unit to come in and help us count, like retirees and those in county and municipal units. And so, you know, every member's had an opportunity to vote. That vote's going to be counted, and we're going to know Monday night.
Yeah. Did you get a sense of, or do you have a sense at this point of how many people actually sent in ballots? Has it been, I think it's what you said, 6,500 or so, correct?
Right.
Do you get a sense of how many of those sent ballots back in at this point, or is it too early to say?
Well, I know it's been overwhelming with the mail coming in, so I'd have to say it's been a great return.
All right, and we could know Monday night.
Correct.
Yay or nay on this?
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
Jay Ward, the political director, and Gary Smith, the president of the union. Thanks for coming in today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us on.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
certainly stay tuned with this story. When we come back, we're going to break down some new poll numbers.